कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। हरि ओम, हरि ओम। Weakness of any person is that through which he is deprived of higher knowledge, higher joy, higher grace, higher fulfillment. Every weakness is a depriver. Every weakness is the one which makes you desperate. Depriver, it is one who makes you desperate and one who makes you despondent. It is not possible that weakness is there and you are not deprived of something. The biggest thing what weakness deprives is the long-lasting fulfillment and depth of joy of a person. Every weakness is the one which makes him, his joy is either not a joy, either it is very short-lived and a shallow joy. And because of these 3 Ds, deprivation, what's the second? Desperation and desolate, despondent. Despondent. I mean, despondent, distressed, depressed, all you can add it. It is a part, it's despondent only. Not correspondent, despondent. Despondent. Yeah, it's not that you have weakness and you are a very happy person for a long time. Weakness will see that you are not happy. Weakness will see that you don't get that love which the person who doesn't have this weakness, he gets it. Weakness deprives from the respect. Weakness deprives from the Lord's grace. This is important. You cannot have love of Lord in your life with such weaknesses. Your life will become a struggle. Unless Lord comes, you don't feel I can sail through difficulties. And therefore, these weaknesses have to be dealt by the medicine or a process called Swadharma. If this is not tackled to the intensity to which this weakness is there, if Swadharma is not performed very seriously, then what will happen? That a person will be deprived of a good next birth and good this birth also. Maybe good prarabdha also. I'll come to that. And 4 weaknesses we saw. One was weakness of ahankar. Second is weakness of bhog. Third was weakness of attachment. And 4th was weakness of karma. I gave the name for remembrance. A, B, B, C, V, and KV. Just so that you can remember whole life. And I also can remember. And which slok is going on? Are 28 chapter 3.28.2. Oh, I brought Gita. Swadharmacharanam shaktya vidharmacha nivartanam daivalabdhen santoshaha atmaviccharanarchanam. So long Swadharm you are taking, Swamiji. No, till we put it in the mind, I won't stop. It should change our life. There is no choice. You cannot run away from this. Because our problems are intellectual, therefore we have to tackle at that level only. Whether you like or not, you have to listen. Well, if I don't like, I have to listen. Yes, it's your weakness if you don't like. So we saw that first was Ahankar Vasana, which is a toppest weakness, biggest weakness, which I feel, as per my experience goes, if Ahankar is there, it won't allow further three, Bhog Vasana, attachment Vasana and Karma Vasana to be overcome. This is a very problematic area. If Ahankar is not there, you can tackle all three. And therefore, as a seeker, we should be little more focused, not in completing the action, but in sublimating our Ahankar. And therefore, I think 3 days we are at this. 3 days, no? What is Ahankar? Please be very, very clear. Because we all have in plenty. You don't have? Hai na? Who can say Ahankar is not? We all have in plenty. And I told you, please see yourself, don't see somebody else. We are like mirrors. Don't see he has Ahankar, I am. If he tells me I have Ahankar, I'll hit him. Don't tell I have Ahankar. I'll just have a quick recap. Please note, you have to internalize these. There is no option. It's a serious problem. And it won't go unless we go through a very important process of finding out what Ahankar. See, what is there? One, I said, wrong opinion holder, number one. I'm summarizing it. Second was a small issue catcher. Third thing, big issue forgetter. Fourth was doubter. He doesn't have a faith. Again, I'm repeating it. Well, how many times you talk of Ahankar? Because this is our problem. If it was not the problem, I will stop talking. If the medicine is repeated, the doctor will repeatedly say, why you can't say no, you are saying the same disease. You have to go through it. How do you know Ahankar is a problem? Because you are sad. Because you are angry sometimes. If you say, no, my anger has gone forever, sadness has gone forever, then I think I'll give you exemption from attending the classes. I mean, it's choice. You can attend, you cannot. Well, I think I have. I can make you sad right now. I'll say one piercing line and you will have it. Don't provoke me. Let me start softly. In between, I can come into it. ऐसी बीमारी है भैया, ऐसी बीमारी है ये सब तो जाती नहीं है. These diseases don't go. I told you, one Mahatma used to tell when I was 20 years back, he said, sometime to go one thought, it goes one birth goes. Ahankar to one birth it doesn't take. It takes more than 1 month. Depends how much you have. And therefore, you will feel that 10 years before and today's Ahankar is almost same. maybe more if you have well read and well heard and read all scriptures, you have qualified somewhere, or I feel it will increase. It is not going to decrease. And you will not know also that it has increased. You won't know that this issue, because of this issue, I have developed a new kind of ahankar. You won't know, you won't register also. And then how do you know that ahankar has been in? You get more hurt or less hurt. Your tolerance is more or less. More or less same. It is more or less. Can you tolerate more or less? If your tolerance is very high, that means your ahankar has lessened. Your anger is very low, ahankar has lessened. You can hear abuses, your ahankar has. Earlier in the ashram, teacher used to shout abuse sometimes to check this, how much he has progressed. They didn't used to check by notes or talks. They used to just shout, or sometimes abuse also, and see what is the status of his ahankar. And without reason, without rhyme and reason. You have not done anything wrong. Oh my God, I will run away. I cannot stay. This is what happens. This is why we are here only. And therefore I gave 3 days so that we can... 5 days. Is it? Achha. Oh, that is a good news or not a good news, I don't know. Strong opinion holder. I will not elaborate it. Let me go further in that. Again I will come to this topic. And we'll keep on. Someday it will go, don't worry. Second point was holder of something small. Third point of forgetter of someone big. Fourth point was it is doubter. It doesn't believe in something. Mantra it doesn't believe. Scriptures it doesn't think something is too big. Mantra is very big issue. Very big. I told you, no, Om Namah Shivaya can bring Lord Shiva in front of you. It doesn't believe that. My mother is like God. Doesn't believe. Guru is like God. Doesn't believe that. This is not a Bhagavad book. This is Bhagavad Ji. This is not a cover, I told you, no. This is the cloth. This is Vastram. This is the Vastram. All of you have Vastram. You don't have. Vastram. Upaveshti. Veshtanam it is called. ये भगवान है. अच्छा. Shakti. Therefore read your own Bhagavad. Read your own ones, like all of you have. Stanley has to bring his Bhagavad. So, this is the one issue. More you see the fault, more you will try to get rid of it. And you will try to surrender that. And you know, how do you know that you want to surrender? Your ahankar should pinch you and you should feel that it is my problem. I have to do more, some sadhana to get out of this. I'm not able to hold to something bigger in my life. I'm a small opinion catcher, fault finder, faith doubter. And this is where childlike innocence sometimes is required. Children have they catch big, more than what we catch. A child has a more faith than we grew. We grew up, I thought what? We lost our innocence. Now second point. So this AV to SV. Second was BV to TV. BV to TV. That means the wife is going to see the television. It's not like that. BV to TV. Bhog Vasna to Tyag Vasna. अब देखो भोग वासना ऐसी गड़बड़ वासना है. We have 10 sense organs. Shankaracharya Bhagwan says that one sense organ is enough to make you bound. Fish has only one sense organ, mouth. Okay? Tell me why the fish all the time opens like that. It is always in a pout so that somebody can take selfie. So, this is the bhog vasana. Eyes, mouth has. Smell. Bees. It goes to the flowers. Pollen is there. And ears, listening, deer. Touch, elephant. One they have and they are caught. Itni vasna hai. To see some wonderful form, to hear some good words, music. People I see put on the deck and they are dancing. Don't understand what is the meaning. Even Hindi Bollywood song I see here, many people are, and they are dancing. They don't know what's going on. So popular they are there. Eating the pucho mat. Big industries are there corresponding to cake, corresponding to bread. I mean, with this tongue, millions of animals are killed every day for 1.5 inch of our tongue. अच्छा एक बात सुनो. And this vasana takes us to lower womb. And lot of stories on Puranas are there. I'll try to demonstrate. Very powerful vasanas. Problem of these vasanas is, I was telling one day about the snake poison. If supposing this wasp bites, you had been bitten by wasp, the yellow one. Please get bitten. So it is here only. It is localized. Or ant bites, it is localized. Dog also bites, it is localized, I think. Dog, you can bite, you can have injection and you can. Snake bite is dangerous. Because it goes to the brain. You can get a paralysis. It's a poisonous snake. Problem with the sense objects is, enjoying is not an issue. It makes us dependent. You will be craving for it. And it goes to attack your intellectual faculty. You forget what I am, who I am, what is my role, what is not my role, what I should do, what I should not do. You become a very helpless slave, and if you fall, you don't know to which extent you will fall. If you fall from the staircase, you don't know where you will end up. If the car loses control, you don't know where it will hit. So a person has intellectually lost his control. You don't know to which extent he will go now. And smallest, because I have already lot of vasanas, so therefore you don't know what issue will trigger it. And the beauty of any person is that, his decisions and opinions are very right. And he does something which will come back to give him joy and fulfillment that yes, I did it, I am happy that I did it, I can talk about it to everybody. But certain actions are there, if I am compelled to act, where I am coming back to have a regret about that, or I forget what is right and wrong, after that it's a very big loss. Buddhi nashat pranashyati, Bhagavan says. Bhog is not a problem, but the slavery of a bhog is a big problem. And slavery means dependence. Second thing, intellectual paralysis. Third thing, gracelessness. Dependence, intellectual paralysis, gracelessness. And fourth is, all what you have to get back to that, the loss of confidence. The joy is not there. You are not feeling confident. Confidence comes from control. A licentious person will never be confident. He has lost his inner strength. When you start indulging, your energy flows out. Even if you start watching a film, your energy flows out from the eyes. If you start eating and enjoying anything, your energy flows out from your tongue. Because you will not eat more. Therefore Gandhari had tight, and therefore she became stronger. So sarve shobhava martasya dantakaitat sarvendriyanam jaryanti teja. The bhogi person's eyes, speech, ears, hands, all are nistej. From his speech you can make it out he is a bhogi person. Well, don't ask me to talk now. तेज नहीं है. Saraswati has ran away. Saraswati has slipped away from his tongue. Therefore a person will be lost. Agnirme vache sthita. Vak devata is Agni. Agni will go away. He will be a Eyes won't have that. Eyes, not that beautiful eyes are required. The meditative eyes we won't have if he is a bhogi person. Even if you have done bhog of your sleep also, you can see yourself when you get up. Sleep as a medicine is very good. Sleep is a medicine. Don't make it a food. As far as possible, use food also as a medicine. Okay? Bhog mat karo aap usko. If you are not well, sleep, no problem. If you are feeling not well, then you sleep. Fever is there or not well, you sleep for a long time, no problem. But if you do bhog of sleep and repeatedly you do bhog of sleep, every day you do bhog of sleep, you can see when you get up how you are. And don't give the mirror for repair. It is like that. ये स्लीप भी साधना है भाई. अच्छा, हाँ, your hand has a tej. Oh my God. Face I can understand has a tej, eyes have tej, I understand. How can we know hand? Because it is fair and... No, not fair and fair. It's not question of fair and unfair. If you touch somebody, he will become quiet. This is tej of hand. If you have tej, therefore we say to the Mahatmas, please touch. They should touch their head. Other is there, if you touch, he gets most disturbed. तेज है उसमें भैया. Your feet has tej. For some people, wherever they go, smile comes, prosperity comes. You know, earlier days when the girls were getting married. So they are called Grah Lakshmi. The moment she entered the house, prosperity came in the house. I know such girls. Tej is there in the feet is there. Feet is not a feet. Devata is there. Vishnu is there in that feet. Therefore, when saints go, we say, please put your feet here also. If you know, they say, please come in my whole house. So they take the saints to the whole house. Why do they take? What do they take? Gurudev himself sat here. Gurudev himself, this place, when he came in 80s, you were there. Here only. Here sat, and in veranda he walked also. This veranda was there, no? This. Huh? Wheel here he had. Batao, this is ashram become as tirth now. For me it is tirth, I don't know for you about. Say yes? हाँ. ये तो भगवान रहते हैं ना. Here God lives. क्यों? There was a तेज in his feet. Mahatmas are not a simple, they are not a box. Like ordinary person, nothing happens if he goes anywhere. Touches anything, it gets more disturbed. Sees anybody, he gets angry. Mahatmas, if you see somebody, when Mogalpur Baba was there, people used to live without anything on his body. Sometimes no clothes, sometimes one lion cloth. Ab tha, somebody came, he said, Maharaj, I have some problem. You sit on the ground and used to take some mud and throw. Well, get out. If mud touched the person, then he got cured. Itni power hai unki sadhana mein. Their hands have done millions of japs. They have touched the murti of the Lord thousands of times. Okay? Eyes have seen the form of God. Ears have heard the name of Lord. Tongue has chanted a lot. Feet has gone to the temple a lot. This chest, this nose have done prostrations a lot. Lot means many birds. Jeev is not fresh Jeev. He has a tej there. Ye nahi ki ghonga basant koi ghonchuk Jeev is there. No tej is there. And some are there which have negative energy. Wherever they disturb everything. Am I right? No? Therefore in South India, they don't allow inside the sanctum, nobody can enter. Inside the sanctum, you can't enter. Like Rameshwaram is there. Only priests can go. Tirupati is there. ऐसा नहीं दिया जाता है. But when a person is bhogi, all his devatas run away. Like, if somebody is eating, you try to use, and you don't want to eat, so you say, okay, you eat. And somebody is eating too greedily, so you will say, okay, you eat, I'm going out, you can come. You feel a little embarrassed. Why should I disturb him? Any bhog, you don't want to see bhogi person. You want to go out. Somebody is watching a film. Constantly you will go out. So when you are doing it, why Devta will stay? Devta will also go out. Devtas are much more bigger than ordinary person. If somebody is watching a film and I go in the room, it happened, I'll go out of the room. Or he should put it off. He should put off. And it has happened that the person didn't put it off. Then I have to say, please put it off. Or in the car they put on the music. In the car, they are taking me somewhere. Music laga diya kuch. And what is the music? Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Ab that requires arti. You are driving and you are putting that music. That requires arti because you have to show like that. I said, please put it off. My mind is not there. It is insult of that. Arti then. And sometimes they don't know. They put on some other music also in the car. Chuk, 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 chuk. They didn't know. And then I say, put it off. Then they get very panicky. They know. Something else comes up. Put it off, please. Why? I can't take it. I can't take it. No. Will? Not at all. Music? No. Bhajan I may. If I have to, but if my mind is somewhere, I say, please put up the bhajan. Because I'm thinking of something, it is insult of the God there. If bhajan is there, I'll keep quiet and I'll listen to bhajan with closed eyes. Wonderful bhajan is there. To what you hear, what you see, what you eat, all are contributing to your tej or it is taking out your devatas. ऐसे नहीं कोई महात्मा बन जाता. What you smell, what you talk, moment you talk any bad word, gone. When you talk bad about somebody, gone. And to get back their devata is very difficult after that. Okay. And devata-less body means, person when he talks, nobody will listen also. When he comes, he will be unnoticed. If a person with a devata comes, even if he sits somewhere in a corner, it will catch attention of everybody. And you cannot neglect him. That devata will force himself upon others. Silently. See Ramana Maharshi? What he did? What he did? Did he publish papers? What he did? At one corner of South India is sitting there. What was in him? What he was very good. He was speaking very good Spanish or English. What was in him? क्या था उनके अंदर भाई? Bhogi person and because Buddhi Devata goes away, he is not a very good thinker after that. His mind won't be very great. And I am telling you one thing, please understand. You know, the musicians are there, singers are there, dancers are there. If they also become bhogi, I can guarantee their art suffers. Because that also is devata is there. Rag and Ragini, they are devatas. Am I right, no? Varsha will say. Performance गड़बड़ हो जाता है. There is aradhana. And some of the musicians, you won't believe, especially those who are on the top, they do lot of sadhana and aradhana. Sadhana means they do puja part, etc. Apart from their regular practice. And they will live some disciplined life. Otherwise they lose and they know that I did not perform my best. It didn't come up this time. Tapasya hai ek unki. Life itself becomes a tapasya. कुछ भी भोग लिया, any time indulging anywhere. अरे तुम, what are you doing? 3-4 things I said. First thing, with bhog what happens? Fast. You wrote, no? Huh? No. First, intellectual paralysis. Huh? Dependence, intellectual paralysis and gracelessness. Devatalessness is gracelessness only. ऐसे नहीं, many people in Chicago said, brothers and sisters of America. Swami Abhedananda was not the first one. In Christianity, the very common practice is to say brothers and sisters. If you know that. You know, some Brahmachari BR is there. BR. So sometimes they think it is brother. Well, brother Shantanu Chaitanya. It is not brother, it is Brahmachari. Who will like Brahmachari? But his voice had grace in it. So when you speak and you have lot of devatas are seated on your words and they enter into everybody's heart straight away. And when devatas sit on your word cannot be avoided and it is not negligible. It will penetrate the listener straight away. And when you think if you have devatas, your devatas will give you excellent idea. They are sitting there. They are doing the work immediately. But if you are uncontrolled, then all your energy will be lost. I am repeating it. Uncontrolled in any sense organ. Talking also. Talking bad also. Thinking also. anger the worst. Anger means all devata gone. It is a burner. Seeing fault also. Therefore, Mahatmas are very careful about, because they have done lot of sadhana to bring that. If you earn something with lot of difficulty, you are very careful that it should not be lost. If you have not earned, then what to see? Then why will you be careful? If you have not earned something, then you don't need not be so careful. Why will you do your sadhana? Why will you do sadhana then? Because you have not earned, you don't feel it. And if you do sadhana, you feel the devatas. And if they don't do it, they immediately get it. I think something is wrong right now. I am going back to my own meditation. Something has gone wrong inside. Some link is broken. I am not feeling that power inside right now. I spoke about that person and I feel very low. They immediately gauge it. Their sensitivity is very high that my energy level has gone low, something is not happy in me. Something I have got lost. And therefore they can spend hours in their puja, part, maun, solitude. We may think he is abnormal. For ordinary person, he is abnormal person. I am very dynamic. He is abnormal. I do a lot of work, he doesn't do any work. I am a very active person. Unnecessarily he is doing puja. Unnecessarily he is doing part. Tum chup raho. You don't know him. You don't know who is mad. Of Sringeri Shankaracharya ji, all the Shankaracharyas. I am just telling so that you are aware of that, what I am talking, I am giving that. Morning puja, 12 o'clock puja, 4 o'clock puja, night 9 o'clock puja. Theek? After so much of hard work, their interaction will be very limited or not? Their eating will be controlled or not? Because they know how to sit for puja. If the player knows that I go for a test match, then they will to make themselves slim. Then you don't comment that, he did not meet me. Or he didn't hug me. Don't ask such questions. And that saint hugged me, he did not hug me. Don't ask such questions. Don't touch their tapasya area. And therefore when they say something, 1,000 years are there to listen. It becomes what they say, it becomes a Bible. It becomes Shastra. Anything they say, it becomes a quotation. कहाँ से आया वो quotation? Ordinary person क्या है? Popcorn मिल गया, popcorn started eating. Peanut they got, peanut started eating, kachar, all peanut over. Chocolate they got, chocolate, whole big chocolate got over. Overnight. Whole slab got over. It's called slab, no? One slab got over. Kuch control to hai nahi. Anything is there. I started seeing it. Everything I have to see. On everybody I have to comment. Arey, to pagal is a mad person. Don't say anything. Two mads were talking in one asylum. They were having conversation. One mad person said to other mad person, he said, I have become a king of the whole city. The second mad person, who told you? He said, God himself told me. Then the first said, I never remember telling you. I told you. Who is mad? We don't know. बनाओ अपने आप को जितेंद्रियत्वम. Never enjoy food. Swamiji, take it as a prasad. Prasad will make you, God will come inside. You know, one tirth is there in the temple. One is water, other is tirth. What is the difference? One tirth is there, people queue up. Long queue, tirth. Just like that, you got a droplet of tirth. It is not a water, it is having Devata in it. Puja was performed. You know, see him, he does ahvanam, etc. That lota is there. In that he will do some ahvanam mantras. Kalashagre mukhe vishnu kanthe rudra samashritah मूले त्वस्तितो ब्रह्मा मध्ये मातृगणा स्मृतः कुक्षौ तु सागरा सर्वे सप्तद्वीपा वसुंधरः ऋग्वेदो अथ यजुर्वेदः सामवेदो अथर्वणः etc. etc. It cures a person. I am not saying without experiencing anything. Dendriyatvam. And this sensual weakness, 4 weakness, intellectual weakness, sensual weakness, emotional weakness, actional weakness. Coming out of 4 weakness is called the work of Swadharma. Oh. Ahankar was intellectual weakness. Yes. Wrong understanding about yourself. Wrong understanding like this mad person. Wrong understanding about yourself is ahankar. Imaginary understanding about yourself. No, I heard, if you want to make God smile, 10 your plans, they say. Bhagwan bhi khub muskurate hain dekh ke. When doctor says to the patient, I'll make you okay, don't worry. God smiles. When a person puts his name plate outside his door, God smiles. Okay? And when, you know, the birthday song is there, Tum jiyo hajaron saal. What is that? Kya hai bhai wo? What is that? Huh? बार बार ये दिन आए, ऐसा ही है ना? बार बार ये दिन आए. फिर क्या है? तुम जियो हजारों साल. गॉड इज माई. हाँ, ये मेरी है आरजू. अच्छा, मैं जो आरजू कर रहा हूँ वो तो जिए पहले. हाँ, ही इज वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ दिस सॉन्ग. हजारों साल भगवान स्माइल्स. ये बड़ी महंगा है. Person who is sensual means he is dependent. I am not saying don't eat something. Eat with God. प्रसाद मान के खाओ उसको. तेज मन प्रसाद मान के खाओ. प्रसाद मतलब नहीं प्रसादे कपर कर खाने लगे. Prasad means while eating also keep on thinking this has been touched by God. This thought should not go while eating prasad. That means thought of God should be there along with your thought of enjoyment. Only enjoyment. Therefore, you do prayers before you. Vaishnava, Gurudev said, 15th chapter, you have to chant. You have to prasadize everything. Not bhogify it. So nice. ये सब नहीं पागलों की तरह करो. All devatas will run away the moment you think like that. अकेले पड़ जाओगे डिब्बा. Already personality. Dibba, don't become dibba like that. So partantrata, dependency, second was. Intellectual paralysis, third was. Loss of grace, fourth was. Loss of grace, understand, no? Person doesn't appeal to somebody. He has appeal. Pulls. Grace means pull. You know when the morning sun rises, and you are walking out, everybody's eyes will go towards that sun, rising sun. It appeals, it pulls. Or this Purnima moon it pulls. It catches your attention. And you want to see that. Okay. Like our ashram is there. Even if you go from outside, glance a person throws on that ashram. It pulls. It catches your attention. Whether you are Hindu or Muslim, doesn't matter. I'll tell you one or two things. I thought I'll complete Swadharma today, but time is going. I'll tell you how dangerous these sense organs are. And you know the story, but because the reference is there. Saubhari Rishi is there in Bhagavat. Saubhari Rishi. He was doing Sandhya Vandan in the morning. You remember Saubhari Rishi? What? Fish. And two fish were playing. Two loving fish were playing with each other. Fish, batao. After that matter became fishy. And he was old. Not that he was very young, in early 20s or late 20s or 30s, 40s. In Bhagavad it is said, Kampit Shira, Kampit Kaha. When he was going, his head used to shake like that. When you are very old, you are in vibrating mode. So you are shaking like that. He went to Mandhata. Mandhata had 50 daughters. So he said, give me one daughter. And he was doing, Mandhata ji respected by his, what do you want? He said, I have come to marry. And I want one of your what? Daughters were in teenagers. And in 20s. Princess they were there. And he, inko budhao ko dekho. ऐसे करते करते आ गए. Teeth was not there. Which father will give the daughter to such a person? He thought, Mandhata, if I say no, he'll curse me. He said, I'm going, please go inside my palace. Whosoever they choose, you can go and marry. He said, Acha, I know why you are saying like that. He chanted some mantras, etc. He became a very handsome young lad. Long, black, dark hairs, very beautiful face. I mean, how much a person can be handsome, I also. He went inside, all 50 ran towards him. Not one. And they said, no, I will marry you. अरे लड़ाई हो गई आपस में, हाथापाई हो गई. They started beating each other. Those girls, when the girls fight, this is their, common point. I don't know when sisters fight. Everybody must have the experience among the mothers and sisters. Mothers also give like this. And they fought with each other. This said, Saubhari, he said, Bhai, don't worry, I'll marry everybody. Then they became quiet. He got married. He went to some palace to stay. All Sandhya Vandan over. This is called intellectual paralysis. You forget who you are, what is your identity, what is your role, what you should not do, what you should do, what others are saying about you. Sometimes this also makes us scared, what others will say. He forgot everything. And he was constantly, totally involved with, one girl was enough to make a person deluded. One beautiful, sweet looking, and what is it called, making good food, one wife is enough to make a person deluded. Ek hi enough hai. The husband most of the time goes with the wife's thought. How is she? Is she well? Not well? She has cooked now. We have to go out. Husband's big area goes on the wife. All the husbands, please listen. If you have a wife, your big area they are occupying. And not very positive and constructive thought. All thought of attachment. Where is she? Kahan gayi wo? Arey bhai, she is going inside puja. Puja mein. Ho gayi puja. 50 were there. He lost. Bhog means next birth is animal. Like very sweet things. No, very, very sweet things. Ant. This birth you are anti. I like gardening a lot. You will become butterfly then, too much gardening, you know. Swimming, fish you will become. I like a rose a lot. Worm in the rose is there, no? If your pund is less, worm in the rose. Pund is more, then you will become have the rose garden next birth. Depends on the punya. But rose will be there around, don't worry. ये महाराज ऐसे ऐश में आ गए. Who? Saubhari. One day, old samskara of doing sadhana came up. This is a very good point I'm telling you. If you have done something good, no, you can't bury it for a long time. Someday it comes up 1 year, 2 year, 10 year, 20 year, next birth. You said, hey, where is my Sandhyavandan Patram? Where is my Patram? Give me. I have to sit together and chant Gayatri. Arey, uske baad 50 mocks he heard. Any girl he saw, they started laughing. Everybody was teasing him. He said, why are you laughing? He said, which Sandhya? Which Tapasya? Which Havan? Long back you left. Long back you left all these things. You got over involved with us. You should be ashamed. You are mumukshu. You are trying to go for moksha. And you left everything and came here. They shouted on him. Huh? But Guru could not do this. This girl did. होना चाहिए ऐसी पत्नी भी होनी चाहिए. Like Kalidas's patni, Tulsidas's patni is called it. Arey Maharaj, he got a shock. And there and then he renounced everything. These girls said, I will also come with you. Where are you leaving me now? Ab kya karoge? Now baggage is ready. No, you cannot leave me. You are married. We are married now. You can't just go for sannyas just like that. Forget about those days living alone. We all will be there. He said, come with me, but don't disturb me now. I will not talk. And again he started. But it's very late now. He already lost that birth. He lost it. Loss of time. When you miss to do sadhana and accumulate some punya, it's a very big loss. We don't know what is the definition of loss. Money is lost. Reputation is lost. Everything is lost. Loss is that you have lost the opportunity to create the thought of God which could have liberated from this birth. समझते नहीं तुम लॉस को क्या है? Therefore I am saying same pravachan if we had heard 20 years back, situation would have been different. I mean, before marriage, if you had heard, क्यों भाई? बोल ही नहीं रही हो. If you had heard the same pravachan before marriage every day, tell me, Varsha, what was your opinion after that? Huh? Huh? क्या करें? No. See, don't get me wrong. Even if you marry, you will be aware. Marriage is not an issue. Forgetfulness of God in the marriage is an issue. Marriage is going into a very complicated labyrinth. It's so complicated, you are in the juxtaposition of 1,000 relations. You need more well equipped to go into it. You would have known better how to go into it. I'm not saying you should not marry. Who will give bhiksha? भाई ये तो गलत बात है. If all of us become sannyasis, तब तो only people will भिक्षा देने वाला कोई रहेगा नहीं. Who will bring bread every day? And he brings the bread like this, banana, bread, salad leaves. Who will bring all these things? Lekin our perspective, we didn't know this. We were not ready to face all these things. I'm not prepared rather. Most of the girls will say, and most of the boys will say, what I faced after marriage, I was not prepared. I was caught unaware. I didn't know the complications there. It was a very different structure than what I imagined. Sabari Rishi lost a lot of time. And because of the repentance, his sadhana was much more sterner now. When you do wrong and realize, you become big tapasvi. I'm repeating it. One who doesn't do wrong, and he does tapasya, his tapasya will be this much. One who does wrong and realizes it, he has a big leap. Got my mistake? One who doesn't make any mistake, his sadhana won't be that much as the one who does a mistake, realizes the loss that he has gone through. He will be much more steadfast if he realizes really to the core. Like Kalidas, like Tulsidas, like Bil Mangal. Many names I can give you. The sense organs are very dangerous. So Swadharma is that, so that you are aware that I should not be losing the knowledge what I have got, losing the love what I have got. My flame should be lit. I should not be repeating the enjoyment every time. I should not be lost in the enjoyment only all the day and night. If you have no goal, no problem. But animals have no problem, no goal. But one moment you have a goal, you have to be aware of that. A person who has no goal, he will never be very happy. He will only search for something. Some sensual ticklings he searches. Chalo bhai, TV khol do. Some film is coming, opens, kuch bhi aa raha hai, kuch bhi dekhna shuru kar dete. Start seeing any rubbish ones. Anything they start seeing. Arey, what is the movie? This is French movie, you don't understand. And he's watching it. I don't know what understanding. I don't know you realize or not. You also must have done it. Why are you sharing? When I go to the flight, quite a scene is there. French, everything is there. So they open that. And they're watching it. And I asked, listen, this is French movie. He said, yes, I understand French. No. But I'm Chinese movies. I said, some subtitles are there? No subtitles. But I'm trying to understand. And that Chinese, that movie is going on. And I said, okay, give me. And he is saying, and they're talking, nowhere you can decipher also what is going on. Zulu movies are also there. I don't know whether you saw or not Zulu movies. You have seen Zulu movies. So that is something else is there. But when you don't know, why you are putting it? But we have made our habit to see everything, taste everything, see everything, smell everything, touch everything. ये क्या है? हैबिट बना के रखा है. No need to see everything. Keep your eyes steady. No need to taste everything. In our childhood, we used to go to halwais, the sweet shops. And he used to say, he said, this is very fresh. He said, but I want to taste it also. Give me. And he used to give one. I said, this also give for tasting. Five mithai is taking for tasting only. After eating, I said, but it's not very good. Already you are full. Then he says, No, take samosa also. Then samosa also you tasted. Sitting, you are having a good sumptuous mithai. You taste ho raha hai. No, but sorry, I tasted a lot. This is your money. And give me half kg. Don't want to disappoint you. Thank you, sorry. Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you. Why to uska dil kyun todo bhai? Why to break his heart? अपने आप को बचा के रखो. Conserve yourself. Conserve the God in you. This is called Tyag Vasana. Develop Tyag Vasana. And one thing I will tell you. But you have to realize it. Supposing you have some weakness and you overcome it, there is a big fulfillment. You feel, oh, I'm independent from that. Wow. You will feel very confident about yours. Fearlessness comes from self-control. One fearlessness will definitely come. You feel, no, I am non-vulnerable. You cannot just do anything to me. Some fearlessness, total fearlessness comes from knowledge and devotion. But even if you are a very controlled person, you will have fearlessness. I am repeating, control of the thought also. No bad thought. No ahimsa in the thought. No bad ill intention. No backbiting. No looking something badness. You will lose everything. I am repeating it. I am repeating it. Thought they are sitting, devatas run away. And such person alone can. His mind is like a free highway. Fast thoughts can go off, jab, puja. No problems. Next, so Tyag Vasana. Isn't it developed? It's not easy. Tell me what is the way out? What is the way out? Take rules in life. Take rules. Rules means? Huh? Rules means you say no. And it is very painful to apply the rule. As much easier to take it. Well, Monday, I will observe fast. Every Monday. Acha, Monday came. A nice sandwich was there. And morning time is most your stomach is empty, acid is formed. Morning time, whole night's acid is formed in the morning, so you need food in the morning. And here Govind is making nice sandwiches, and somebody's birthday is there, they brought cake also and some kind of other things also, and sauce was also there. And you thought, I will have only milk. And in front of you saw all these people are there. They are having the plate. ऐसे से खटर रस निकाल रहे हैं. Khan, some sound is also coming. And the smell is also there, nice. He's frying the sandwich now. That only he made it special. It is not the toaster, put, not that. He's frying it nicely. I say, Bhagavan, what is there? We can have. What is there to fast? Everything is you only. Sandwich bhi aap hi. You are sandwich also. Prasad hai. Swami says sab prasad. Everything is prasad. And Govind will say, lega? Le. So, khale. So, then you will say out of, because guilt is there, half. Because guilt is there. और हाफ कर दो इसको और हाफ. अरे ले लो ले ला खा ले ले खा लेगा तू लो हाफ ले अच्छा ठीक है. We have kept it. Sauce also I took. That day I ate more. Then again I went for second serving. Broke the rule, no? But difficult है. I mean, I'm telling you, Yoga Vashisht says somewhere, cobra is there on your head. Cobra. On your head, 2-3 cobras are looked like this. I have seen people with this. You can believe in the cobra that it won't bite. But you can't believe in the sense organs that it will be controlled. You will feel, I have got it. I'm mastered now. Acha? I want a certificate from Swamiji. This is to certify that some person, I conquered all the sense organ. MSO, Master of Sense Organ degree I got. You'll feel a very controlled person, Maya smiles. Acha, aaj tumko dikhate hain. Today I'll show you. You will stoop to that level where you never stooped sometime. And therefore, please ask him to control. God alone can. You can try, but he has to come as the last one to hold you. Tyag Vasana developed. Last, no, not last. Next verse. Attachment Vasana. CO. CO means catch. Attachment to dispassion Vasana. Is that na? DV to CV to DV. This attachment is such a thing. Every day it comes in the talk. And still we are very attached. Attachment means what? Attachment cannot be person, place, time. I won't leave this city. I won't leave this person. I don't leave this particular, dress. This coat I am very attached to. Attachment means through which you are forgetting that this thing which you are seeing does not belong to you. फिर से सुनो. Attachment means the forgetfulness that the person in front of you is meant to see God and not meant to see your ego in him. Attachment means through which you become helpless, desperate. You lose your control. You become pathetic. You become angry. This is emotional weaknesses are there. You become very frustrated. Attachment means all family, anger, jealousies, competition. We may call it love. Where you become your ego is wanting to see itself in somebody. Somebody one day called me. He said, "You are remembering me, na?" What to say? Should I say yes or no? I was not remembering. Other work was there. He said, "No, I felt you are remembering me." अब इतना आदमी को अभिमान है. What is there in you to remember? No, I strongly. क्या आंसर दे भाई? सत्यम ब्रूयात प्रियम ब्रूयात. Speak the truth, but don't speak something unpleasant. A person is trying to see himself in somebody. Do you love me? Do you like me? Don't you? He is in a pushy mood. He is an attached person. He is a very insistent person. He insists, see me, talk to me, touch me. Am I important for you? Why? Why you are not going? Sit down, get up, put on this dress. And he does not know that whom he is attached to. This Jeev doesn't belong to him. Jeev belongs to his own journey. Body belongs to Panchamahabhut. And there is no relation between two people. Many will not be liking what I am saying. But I have to say, keep on saying. There is no relation between two lump of 5 element. Don't say like that, Swamiji. Go to another one, CV and DB, next word Kiwi. I don't like that. No, I have to say that. There is Bhagavad going on. Swadharma is to make you detached. You know what person say? They could not come to satsang. Why? Because wife's kitty party was there. or the child has to be dropped to the school. And then they will say, I was doing my swadharma. अरे तुमको स्वधर्म पता है क्या होता है? Anything what you like, you are saying you are a swadharmist there. Attached to child, attached to husband, attached to family, attached to mother, attached to house, attached to car. Attachment means you have opened many centers where something will happen and it will happen to you. You have created a lot of strings around you. You have created bondage centers for you. Thought pistols in your mind that about this issue 100,000 thoughts will keep on coming. That is called attachment. Unlimited thoughts. Unlimited, erratic, illogical, uncertain, insecure thought. So long, slowly say Swami is like. Slow thoughts. No. Unlimited, erratic, illogical, insecure, exciting, joy-giving thought at times. This is, you have opened a center of attachment in your mind. And about the area you are attached, there is unlimited thought. If the wife is there and she is attached to husband, or attached to child, or attached to house, or attached to car, about that unlimited thoughts are there. No conclusive thoughts are there. Or he has failed in the exams. I don't know how will he pass. I asked him to do it. He does not do what I say. Always does what he don't say. I am troubled with this child. I don't know what to do with him. He was born on Amavasya. Maybe that is affecting him. Why don't you say it's hereditary? No. He was born on that day. See, I don't know why he is doing like that. I'm quite worried about him. Very, very worried about him. I don't know what will happen. Yesterday he was sneezing so much. They said put camphor when he is sneezing. So smoke started coming out. Then I asked if we can have smokeless camphor. I don't know. Today he did not eat. Yesterday night he overate. Today therefore his stomach was bloating. I told him not to eat. But he kept on eating, kept on asking more. And too much of choles, etc. Chole he should not have eaten. 5 katoris he took. He overliked it. In the morning he is saying, Mummy, pain will happen, what can I do? About your center of attachment, you have illogical, continuous, and you don't know how much you think about that. ये तो अभी मामला खत्म नहीं हुआ है, अभी तो शुरुआत हुई है. These centers which you have opened, the dens which you have opened inside the mind, it will continue. I don't know how much sun's thought will be there till I die. It will occupy my whole mind. Or anger thought is there. Suppose you are angry on some person. You don't know how much you will be angry on throughout the life. ये खत्म नहीं होगा मामला. The person will not be going away. You will have to be angry on him. My God. This Rag Dvesh have a very long life. Don't get over. Next birth also you will be born as an angry person. And you will get somebody. Every angry person has somebody around him to give him fuel to get angry. As is your vasana, so is the situation. If you are a jealous person, somebody is there to compete with you. If you are an angry person, he will provoke you. If you are a lusty person, somebody will provoke you lust. ये तो जैसी वृत्ति वैसी परिस्थिति. And if you have saintly person, saint will be there. Depending on thought, outer situation is ordered. And this will continue whole life. Yes. Why? Because you have developed the centers. But I did not do it consciously. Who bothers? You put your finger in the socket, electric socket, and say not conscious. It will give a shock. Rules are rules. Poison won't think you took it unconsciously, therefore I will not affect you. If you take a poison, it will show its effect. You have no freedom to stop the thought. This is attachment. You have lost all freedom, sir. You can't say enough of thinking. Chalo bhai, khatam karte hain. Let's go out. No, again same thought, again same, sitting, walking, talking, thinking, lying. And it has various thoughts, sometimes anger, sometimes competition, sometimes desire, sometimes frustration, sometimes excitement, sometimes pride, sometimes arrogance. It changes its colors, but same thing is there. Masala is same inside. And such a person, बोले time is not there for puja. Mind is not there, मेरे प्यारे. Time की बात नहीं है. You already are so jammed inside. Where is the thought of puja? If you do jap, you are pushing a thought of jap inside. Already lot of thoughts are crowding, cluttering the mind. And now you push the thought of jap. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. My child, and I hope he'll eat the whole tiffin. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Now mind already gone. Then what to do, Swamiji? You have told the problem. Solution क्या है इसका? We have habituated and we are happy with the mental poisons. This is the most unfortunate part. We are happy slaves. And therefore when we meet a person, fine, going on. How are you? Not so bad. Going on, pulling on, putting along. Use such word. It's continuing. Some say, can't complain. These are some words they use. How are you? Can't complain. That means there is something to complain, but I can't complain. यही वास्तव से बाहर आने के लिए स्वधर्म है आपका मेरे प्यारे. क्या करें हम? Swami ji, क्या करें? You show such a scary picture after that. Don't leave it. Just tell what to do. क्या करें हम? क्या करें हम? Wherever center of attachment is there put one seat. Seat, yes. Whose seat? Your Ishta Devata's seat. And you mentally offer to that Devata. I have two slogans, I am saying that. This is super thought. That's like super food you said. What is super thought? Two thoughts. Can you guess? Can you guess? तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो साथी तुम ही सहारे, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारे, तुम ही हो नैया तुम ही खेवैया, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो, जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं, तुम्हारे चरणों की धूल हम हैं, दया की दृष्टि सदा ही रखना, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो. Whenever you think about any person, child, always think he is in the lap of Lord. Bas. He does not belong to me. I have no relation with my child. I have no relation with my son. I have no relation with my father. I have no relation with my mother. I have no relation with anybody. My relation with is God. पूजनीय प्रिय परम जहाते सब मानिए राम के नाते. I have उसी का है, उसी का है, उसी का, उसी का, उसी का, उसी का. Do this jap. Which one? उसी का, उसी का. उसी का understand, no? He is alone. Not his. He is alone. He is his. See the child and think his. Practice it. Well, it's very difficult for me. Practice it. What will you do? God will take care. What are you doing? I will definitely do everything for God's child. But I'm not worried about him. And I don't want anything from him. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I told you once, I went to somebody's house and the child was mentally retarded. Remember that? Around, he was a teenager or something. So mother said, Swamiji, just can you wait? And he used to throw his shirt, throw his food out. And she used to put the shirt, again throw it, again. Half an hour passed. I said, why don't you take to some, centers are there. He said, Swamiji, how can you say that? You worship God? Yes. You have a murti? Yes. He is my murti. Giving bath to him and God, I'm going to God. I chant name of Lord through him. Very silent face, no frustration. She said, I can't go to the parties, I can't go to the marriage, I can't go to the relations, but I'm not unhappy. Even if he's like that, how will he go ahead? God is there, no, he's God. God knows how to take care. Not worried, no. Not feeling inferior because you have this child, others have brilliant child. No. My relation is with the God. Why should I feel inferior? When you are not related to God, then you are inferior. When I don't want something, why should you feel inferior? Why people come and take me, sometimes fetch me. Very big car is there, sometimes a small car is there. When take me in a small car, I'm not inferior, I don't want car. Some say, can you walk? Yes. Poor person's house I go, rich person. Why should I feel inferior? I don't want anything. When you don't want, I have no inferiority complex. I don't want it. If one mud is kept and somebody has 20 mud, will I feel inferior because I have only one mud? I have no relation with anybody. What shall I do? I am just worshipping God. Families should become a worshipping center, not an indulgence and possessive center and fighting center. ये तो हमारा पूजा स्थान है. खूब भगवान को प्रसन्न करेंगे. And I want, and please have a vision, those who have children. I want my son to serve God only. He may be doctor, engineer, he may be businessman, pilot. He should not be serving me. Serve God like Sumitra ji told. Don't come to me. ये तो हमारे लिए है. मेरा गुड्डू, मेरा पप्पू. All your 1,000, unlimited thoughts will go away. And you won't be angry. You won't feel unfortunate if he fails. Never mind. But he failed. He is not good in the studies, but never mind. This is my puja place. Even if he is not good in the studies, again I'll try. But he is very good. His son, very good. I have no inferiority. I am associated with Lord. Like when I see this ashram, I know everything is good. I'll be leaving this ashram. I have no attachment to anybody. Any day I can walk out. No problem at all. Apna mat mano. Convert this. What that vasana was there? Catch vasana. Attachment vasana. To dispassion vasana. Devotion vasana. DV means devotion also. ये तो भगवान का है. अरे भाई मूर्ति दिखती है. You see, get more devoted, you will get attached. If I give you this book, you will have attachment or devotion. Devotion. This is Swamiji's. I'll take it carefully. You will bow down also. If I say put my sandals, you will take it with respect. You will not get attached to it. Attachment means I want to see my small stupid ego there. And devotion means I am training my mind to see God with you. God with you. With you underline. God with you. I am not seeing you without God. Perception without God is deception. Your problem is God's problem, not my problem. Child's problem is God's problem, not my problem. Never say it is my problem. Hari Om. Never say it's my problem. Remove this word. Say only my God. He is my God. Don't say it's my problem. Don't possess problem. Don't possess God. वो भगवान को खूब प्यार करो, उसमें क्या है? And where shall I sit? Sit like Prahlad ji and hum his song and be happy. This is CV, Tomorrow we'll see kiwi. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. बोलिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की.